All right, let's talk about calendars. You should have this worksheet. December has December. Now, these days are not matching up with what our days are on our calendar. I don't know if you remember me telling you, but like when we don't always start on the first empty block. We don't always start on the first empty block on the calendar. Ours, we actually started on Tuesday. So we're going to talk about some part. I'm going to hold up the back side of this page and just go over some things with you about a calendar, which I talk with you when we do our opening too. We talk about. So this shouldn't all be like too much new for you. But the month, December, we're in December right now. That's your month at the top of the calendar. Also, we have our days of the week. Say them with me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So those are the days of the week, and I've showed you that also on our calendar. Now, here's a tricky question that's asked, and this will be asked on some of your tests. If you want to know how many days are in a month, like the month that December is your month, this is the whole month, all these days. You always look at the last number. That is 31. There's 31 in December. Some months only have 30. It depends on the month. But some months only have 30. And we even have one month that only has 28. That's February. So there's in different numbers. But if on a question, how many days are in the month, is always the last number. That's your answer, the last number. Got to remember that. It's important to remember. Let's see what it says to do here. I say let's just start working on our calendar here on our page. So first write your name, and we got a lot of missing numbers. So if you happen to have your number chart, when we do math, you should always keep this handy with you to help you look at your numbers, and the number charts I sent home with you help you look at your numbers and write your numbers in the right order and everything. So you should always use number chart. You're always allowed to use your number chart when we do work in class, and you're always allowed to use it when you have a test. So you can always use your number chart. So let's start with our calendar. Let's do the first thing. It says, at the beginning it says follow your teacher's directions. So it says to write in the missing dates. So we have some missing numbers. So we have, let's count. 1, 2, 3. What comes after 3? 4. Well, there's 3 missing spots here. Let's say, and then I'll write them down. You can 4, 5, 6. And they already have 7 there, so you need to write in 4, 5, 6. I'll write it down too on here for you. So we have 4, 5. Trying to write nice and dark so you can see what I'm writing. Okay. You can see those. So you should have 4, 5, 6 written down. If you don't have that written down, go ahead and write it. Okay. So let's count again from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What would come next? 8. So write 8 over here. We have 8. So you should have 8 written there. Okay. So 8, 9. What would come after 9? 10 and 11. So 10 is 1, 0. 11 is 1, 1. I'll write them down on here and you can copy if you're still not sure. So we have 10 and 11. All right, so you should have, I'll point to them for you. 10, 1, 0. Write that down. And 11, 1, 1. Okay, I'm going to go back to the beginning with number 1, and we're going to count again until we get to the end to see what number we're missing there. Ready? So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and what comes next? 14. 1, 4. So you're going to write a 1, 4 on there. Okay. 1, 4. All right, so look over here. Oops. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wrote mine in the wrong spot. Oh my goodness. And I used a pen. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to maybe use a marker on this one to fix it. Yeah. All right. I made a mistake. Oh my goodness. All right. 14 is supposed to be here. 1, 4. Okay. Wasn't paying attention where I was writing. All right. So then we'll count 15. This is where I accidentally wrote my 14 where it didn't belong. 16. 1, 6. So we have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What comes after 18? 19. So let's write 19 here. 1, 9. Okay, so hopefully you can see that 19 here, 1, 9. Let's go back to the beginning, start with 1. This will help you with your counting. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is 2, 0. Write that down on here for you. Okay, you can see that, 2, 0. So 19, 20. What comes after 20? 21. So you're going to write 2, 1 here. Write it down for you. 2 first. 2, 1. 21. Okay. So let's start again at number 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 2, 2. Over here, 2, 2. Give me a 22. So you can see my numbers. Trying to trace over them to make them a little darker for you to see. All right, so we have 22. 2, 2. Let's try continue counting from 22. So 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So put 27 here, 27. So if we continue counting, let's start over here with the 22 again. Ready? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. So you should have already written 27. Now we're going to write 28 over here on the end for 28. 28. All right, so we have 27 you should have had written and 28. Let's start back over here at 22 because then we'll jump down. So 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. What comes next? 30. 30 here is 30. 30. All right. So you should have 30 written. Okay. Fully, you're able to keep up with me and do that. So, you know what? I want to count these all from the very beginning. So let's go back up to number 1. You can either watch what I'm pointing to, or if you want to point to number 1 on your paper, you can too. But let's count. We're going to count all the numbers on the month for the month of December here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Good job. All right, so next it says, let me turn this, you can see the bottom of my paper. It says complete the sentence. The sentence is, I'll read this with you. December, see the word December here, that's the month. December, month of our calendar, has blank days. How did I tell you to find out? If you want to know how many days are all in December, there's one, or for any month, one number that you only need to look at on this calendar. Do you know the answer? How many days are all the days? How many days do we have in December? 31. You always look at the last number on the calendar here to get your answer, because this will be on future tests. How many days are in a month? You look at the last number. So you're going to write 31 right here, 31. December has 31 days. That's how you know how many days are in a month. You just look at the last number on that month. So 31 you should be writing there. Okay. December has 31 days. Do you see? I got the 31 from there. 31. The last number on the calendar is always the answer for that. So let's see. I don't think there's anything else we need to do on the front of that page. Yeah, all right. Now we can turn it over And you need to get out some crayons. You're going to need purple, red, orange, green, and yellow. So that's what you need. Purple, red, orange, green, and yellow. So hopefully you have those. Okay. All right. We are going to now the month of December. You see on the pictures, look, there's like gifts. So we're in December right now. So what do we celebrate in December? Yeah, Christmas. Christmas is in December. So we're going to talk about that. So you are first going to use your purple crayon. So get your purple crayon first. And the question, here's a question I have for you so that we know what to, we're going to be coloring some of the number boxes on here. So what we're going to be doing. So listen carefully though. What day of the week is December 6th? 6. So let's look for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see the 6 there? All right, they want to know what day of the week. Remember how we see our days of the week up here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's our 6. Friday. So December 6th is on a Friday. Color the box for Friday, December 6th, purple. So see this box here? I'm going to show you. You're coloring the box with the number 6 in it, purple. All right, so right there, that box. Friday, see the word Friday there? This is December. Tilt this back a little bit. December 6th. Color that box purple. The next color you will need is red. So listen carefully to find out what we're going to be coloring. What day of the week is December 12th? We're looking for 12th. So let's count our numbers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They want to know what day of the week. So let's go up. What day does that say? If you forget, you can say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the 12th is on a Thursday. Okay. It says color the box for Thursday, December 12th, red. So you're going to color the box with the 12 in it red. Okay. I'll do that too. All right, so you should have number 12 colored red. All right. Next color you are going to need is orange. Okay. It says, what day of the week is December 17th? Let's count to 17. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right here, 17. So you're going to go up. And what do we land on? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So December 17th is a Tuesday. And it says, color the box for Tuesday, December 17th, orange. So you're coloring the box with the 17 in it, orange. Hopefully you're understanding this and getting the hang of it. All right. The next number we're going to find is 25. That's also Christmas Day. Christmas Day is 25. So let's count to 25. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. I'm going to tickle in my throat. We're at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What day of the week is December 25th? So you're going to go up. So let's just look at this saying, which one starts with a W? Wednesday. So they want you to color that one green. I forgot to tell you to grab your green crayon. Color Wednesday, December 25th, also known as Christmas, green. So you should have 25, December 25th, Christmas Day, colored green. All right, that's where we celebrate Jesus' birthday. All right, so that's it for coloring up here. We're going to move on down here. It says, mark the correct day of the week. Christmas Day is on which day? So they want to know, we just talked about it, Christmas Day. What day is Christmas Day? 25. What day of the week is it? Let's look at what we have here. We have Sunday and Wednesday. Where did we find Christmas Day is what? Wednesday. So you're going to fill in the box with your pencil, the circle, fill in the circle next to Wednesday. Okay. Have that circle filled in, all right? And I'll read to you. Time to review here. So let's see. It says, color the shorter one green. So which one of these is shorter? This one. Color that crayon green. Okay. And the other part it says, color the longer one. You should be able to read these words because we have green here. You should be able to read that color word green. What color word is this? Yellow. So you're coloring this one yellow. Alrighty, so this one should be green, this one should be yellow. Alright, that's it for math for today. We just got to finish up our day with Bible. So get out your worksheet from yesterday. We'll do the other side of it. And we'll pray and review our Bible verse and our story. We'll talk a little bit more about baby Jesus, okay? So I'll see you in a little bit for Bible.